Hello everyone, it's giveaway time, as the thumbnail should have said, and I've got a stack of, I believe it's 10. At least my intent was to have 10. Hopefully you could maybe see them in the thumbnail. I don't know, I haven't taken that yet. We're going to up the ante and move up to 10. We did 5 last time, and that went really well. Everybody got their packages and everything, so we're going to up the ante. Last time we didn't have any international winners, so I'm still crossing my fingers the whole stamps.com thing works for our international friends. Because surely, out of 10, we'll have at least one international winner. And I need that because my anxiety is a little bit high because I worry that it's not going to work. Here I am making promises and I don't know what's going to happen. So let's start unboxing them and working this stack on down. I should say, before we get started, to get involved in the giveaway, just leave a comment. Just one comment, 2 comments, you're out of the giveaway. Just leave one comment down in the comment section. It can be a joke, a tale, a riddle. You can just say hello. You can say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, New Year, whatever sort of saying you want to have, as long as it's clean. You know, we don't go that 4-letter or colorful language. I know whenever I say colorful language, somebody always puts something colorful like colorful language down in the comment section. It's all good fun. That's why we're here. We want to have fun, and I want to spread the fun off to all of you people. The last giveaway with the mobility gates and the other drone giveaway had several people that had commented about, I never win anything. Well, we continue to find those people who haven't won anything, and we continue to send them products. These are things I've got to get rid of. I've got to keep my wife happy and sane. Because she has been around a lot more with, working from home, and she sees all these boxes and she thought they were empty. Oops. So they need to find new homes. They need to be flown. You can sell them. You can strip them down, make something else out of them, do whatever they want. After you win them, they are yours. One thing I should clarify additionally is we will go in the order. So if this one, which happens to be the HGLRC Petrel 132, it's the 6S version. If this one will be first, let's just say this one will be first. So in the results video, if you're selected first, that means you get this quad. That makes it real seamless and real fast to get these things out. Make sure everybody knows what they've won so we don't have any sort of confusion or anybody who wants this particular one. If you're drawn first, get the Petrel 132 from HGLRC, the 6S version. So that'll start us off with revealing what we're giving away. Let's continue. This one is the Beta FPV Meteor 65 HD edition. You can see I've got some props. This was an early release, so you can see that my frame kind of has some of the paint that's come out of it. These are Aziz props from Newbie Drone. I was doing some testing with those, and I'll find some more canopies. I believe I have a dozen or so of these around, so I'll get you a canopy that should work out just fine. Hopefully you can make do with that. And I do still have the stock props. I'm not crazy about these stock props because they tend to come off after you've banged them around a little bit. They tend to loosen up quite a bit. So Meteor 65 HD is number 2. I should also note these are all going to be FrSky protocol, so hopefully you either have a radio that has a multi-protocol module or it supports D8, because a good number of these are D8 protocol of FrSky. Number 3 is going to be the Meteor 65. This is another 1S Whoop with the BT20 connector on it. This one has the new canopy, so it's in good shape. Remember, I don't ship any batteries, because when you include batteries, then you have to put that sticker that says hazardous materials and the shipping goes way up. I don't have any of those stickers, but this one's all stock except for the fact that I did bring the antenna out a little bit to get some better range with this one. So this one's in real good shape, and it also does have an extra canopy that comes in the box. If I have the extra goodies, if I kept them with the box, you'll get those as well. Number 4 is the Gilang Wasp 85X. This one is 2S. You can see it's 2 BT20 connectors, PH20 connectors on there. I have reviews on all of these. We've got an extra canopy. We've got various other extras that come with this one as well. We've even got a charging cable that you can use for a standard charger. We've got a little quick starter guide. All the typical goodies that you see with these. It's in the box. This one is the Crux 3 from Happy Model. This is relatively recent, actually. It's got the Caddx Ant camera in there, 3-inch props, 2S edition. I don't think they made another edition, so it's 2S. I just haven't found myself flying this. I've got so many quads like this that I've built, and I just haven't found that this one has made it outside with me too much. So this will be number 5. This is the GepRC Dolphin. This is 4-inch. I don't have the props on it, but this is kind of a 4S monster. You can really cover some ground with this guy. Again, I haven't found myself flying it. I have a couple of other 4-inchers. Actually, I've been testing a couple of 4-inchers, so I've been busy with those. So this will be number 6, and it fits neatly inside a small box. I should note, I keep saying I should note. Keep forgetting little things that I should have said at the beginning, and I'm saying them as I go along. I only have like 2 or 3 stickers left, the little logo thing that I have. So unfortunately, some of you won't get stickers, but I have loads of other stickers from various manufacturers. So I'll be including some of those stickers as well, so you can still stickerize stuff if that's the kind of thing you do. GepRC Dolphin number 6. Continuing with GepRC, this is the Phantom. This one is a whole lot of fun. Comes with a receiver. Most of these probably do, but it's not guaranteed you'll get the receiver. That's one thing I tend to recycle is the receivers. If I have to add one, I tend to take them out. So this one's a lot of fun. A lot of people have this one, and I think you'll enjoy flying this one around. Kind of I guess they call this the toothpick with the 16 millimeter stack inside there. So this will be number 7. GepRC Phantom. I believe this is the Avant Quads Kira. It's a little 2-incher. Avant Quads, I've always enjoyed Avant Quads. I think you will as well. I've got extra props in the box. This has got one of the few receivers in it. It's got that X-Boss receiver that I believe does not only FrSky, but it does Futaba as well. It's a power on sequence. You can find videos online about how to switch it if you happen to be a Futaba flyer. I think that's the 2 protocols this particular receiver does. The card or the instructions for the receiver is also inside the box. I could be wrong about the name, but I think this is the Kira. The Kira was number 8, by the way. Another Avant Quads. This one is the Vanta. This is a 2.5-inch prop, 3S flyer. Again, Avant Quads, top quality quads. I've always enjoyed those. Very good reports. I think I did have one report of somebody who bought one of these and broke a frame from, it's hard to say, a reasonable height. I think they had a fail-safe and it fell to the ground. That's the one report I have of kind of a frame breakage or a failure with all the Avant Quads that I've reviewed. So this one is the Vanta, and this is number 9. And last but not least is the Flywheel Explorer Lr. I think many of you are going to want this. I had a few offers to buy this from me, and we'll cover why I don't sell them here in just a moment. But this is a 4-incher, long range. You could also freestyle it a bit if you choose to. This is number 10, our last quad in the group. So maybe you want to be last drawn. You may have noticed the different glasses. Nope, these are not new glasses. These are actually old glasses. Somehow, in all of our shuffling, I've misplaced my everyday glasses. I'm sure they'll turn up. I don't generally lose things. So if you're wondering about these, not new, actually about 5-6 years old glasses. And the reason why I don't sell quads, there's a bunch of different reasons, but the primary reason I don't sell quads is I'm not comfortable with it because just about everything I've reviewed has been crashed and been crashed multiple times. Sometimes they've been crashed very, very hard, and I would not feel comfortable taking really any amount of money from someone knowing that it could be on its last flight as soon as it gets to you. Then there are all sorts of other reasons, of sales going sideways. Even if I sold you a quad that was retailed for $250 and I took $50, $50 still means a lot. It may not mean a lot to a lot of people, but it means a lot to me because I grew up poor, so not extreme poor. I wasn't homeless or anything like that. We just were broke. But $50, that could be a week's worth of groceries for an individual. So I'm not comfortable with taking money from someone for a quad, for a toy that eventually could get to you and not even work. And then you have to also go through and make sure everything works before you put it in the box. And you have to hope that the person you're selling it to kind of runs the straight and narrow. So I don't sell quads. I know that stinks for a lot of people. I get a lot of requests to buy stuff. I try to be kind and make sure everybody knows that sends me a message. Sorry, I don't sell quads. That's why. I'm just not comfortable with it. I know that it may seem like I'm throwing money out the window, but really it helps me sleep at night, and that's the primary reason. So to get involved in the giveaway, you just leave one comment only, down in the comment section. It can be anything. It can be a joke, a riddle, a tale. It can be a fun saying. It can be a haiku. It can be a hello. It can be emojis. Maybe a little bit more than emojis, But leave one comment down below. You're not required to be a subscriber, but it's a really good idea. That way you'll see the results video and we can make sure we get the communication thing going. Having that notification bell on would also be a good idea. That way you know when the results video is going to be posted. Speaking of the results video, I will be doing that in about a week. Usually it ends up being about 6.5 days. Sometimes it might be 8 days. It kind of depends on how work and family life kind of works out. But so it'll be about a week thereabouts. And then I'll do the drawing, I'll record it, and then I'll post it the following day. With the mobility gates, I think I got everybody's information from that giveaway, and we should have those being sent out shortly from Mr. Mobility. So hopefully those giveaways have gone well, and I hope this one goes well. So make sure, if you miss all the other videos that I might post, make sure you come back in about a week. I'm only going to give you 4 days to claim your winnings, and then we're just going to move on. I said this before, but it seems like the onus should be on you to make sure you come back and get your winnings. If I have to chase you down, it kind of makes giving away more time-consuming and less likely to want to keep doing it. And I don't want to fall into that category. I want to keep doing it. I've got lots more to send out. They come in about as fast as I can get them out the door. So get your comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell to make sure that you can be involved in the results video as well. I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.